Every story carries a lesson. Welcome to True Wisdom Tales.
Bro, how are you really doing? Not the version you show to people, not the version you pretend to be, but the real you deep inside your chest. How's that person doing? Tell me honestly, how much are you actually pulling off in life right now? Are you moving forward? Are you stuck? Or are you not pulling off anything at all? Because today, I'm not here to lecture you. I'm here to shake something inside you that has been sleeping for years. I'm here because of one simple comment someone left for me. They said, "Bro, I'm a failure. I'm a loser." And I want to ask you, how many of you actually feel like this? How many of you wake up in the morning and carry this heavy, stupid label on your chest, believing that you're a loser or a failure? Write it down below. Be honest. Because bro, when I read that comment, something inside my heart broke. Not because of the words I then care about these labels, but because someone is actually walking on this earth thinking they are nothing, thinking they are useless, thinking they are a burden, and that destroys me. I cannot allow you to walk around with this poison in your mind. The truth is, you don't even realize what's happening inside you. You think you're weak. You think you're untalented. You think you're behind in life. But the real problem is that you're re-stuck in a mental loop. A loop so deep that you don't even see its walls anymore. You've accepted that loop as your entire world. You don't know who you are. You don't know what you're capable of. You don't know the beast that is living inside you, quietly waiting for the day you wake up. You don't even understand that your actions can turn you into anything you want. Think about it. If tomorrow you decide to dedicate your entire life to something you've never done before, give yourself 6 to 8 months of consistent, focused effort, and you will start becoming a master of it. That's how ridiculously powerful you actually are. That's how flexible the human mind is. That's how dangerous your potential is. But the problem is, you've never truly tested yourself. You've never gone all in. You've never seen what happens when you stop doubting and start building. Sometimes I imagine something crazy. What if parallel universes truly exist? What if millions of versions of you are out there making different choices, living different lives, achieving insane things? What if one version of you became a scientist? What if another built a billion-dollar company? What if another version of you became the strongest version humanity has ever seen? What if another one of you became a world-class athlete? What if one version of you broke every barrier and became the most respected name in your entire bloodline? If you could see all those versions for even 1 second, bro, you would fall on your knees. Not because they are better, but because you finally recognize what you can be. Those versions aren't random. They're all built from the same raw material. Same body, same brain, same starting point. The only difference is the choices they made, the actions they took, the discipline they built. And here, in this universe, you picked up one cheap virus thought and decided to plant it inside your mind. I'm a loser. I'm a failure. And you let that one virus infect your entire life. You let it spread until you started believing it. And now that virus has become the biggest wall between you and everything you could have been. Maybe your environment crushed you. Maybe your parents weren't supportive. Maybe your friends were toxic. Maybe someone humiliated you. Maybe you went through heartbreak. Maybe your habits started destroying you slowly. Maybe your personality formed a bug that keeps whispering nonsense in your ear. A bug that tells you you're worthless. A bug that tells you you'll never make it. A bug that tells you others can succeed but you can't. Bro, that bug, crush it. Smash it. Destroy it under your shoe. But to even lift the shoe, you need to stand up inside your own mind. You need to take action. You need to move. You need to rise. You need to declare war. You need to look at yourself and say, enough. I'm done feeling sorry for myself. I'm going to prove myself now. That is the only shift you need. The decision to stop being controlled by your emotions and start being controlled by your actions. Listen to me, all of you who call yourself failures. I'm talking to you right now. Challenge yourself. I'm challenging you. 6 months. 6 brutal, disciplined, silent months. No flex. No noise. No complaining. No crying. No excuses. Just work. You pick one goal. Not 10, not 5. One. One goal that truly matters. One goal that would change your life if you achieved it. And then you attack it with everything you've got. You build routines around it. You build discipline around it. You build identity around it. Success is not about talent. Success is not about luck. Success is not about being special. Success is about building the ability to show up every single day, even when you feel dead, tired, broken, bored, frustrated, hopeless. That's where winners are created, in the moments no one sees. Let's say your life is a mess. You wake up at noon. You feel useless. You feel behind. Fine. No problem. But from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m., you work like a beast. You attack your goal. You move your life forward. The next day again. Then again. Consistency beats genius. Consistency beats talent. Consistency beats luck. Every single time. But yes, you'll get tired. Yes, your brain will start screaming. Yes, your old habits will beg you to come back. They will say, "Bro, relax. Why are you doing this? Just chill. Don't push yourself so hard." But you cannot listen. You have to become deaf to your excuses. You have to ignore the voice that wants to keep you small. You need an active journal. You need to write down the exact moment your mind tries to defeat you. The excuses it gives you, the lies it tells you, because once you understand how your mind manipulates you, you'll finally know how to defeat it. Controlling your mind is the real battle. Controlling your habits is the real transformation. The truth is, you don't work for success anymore. You work expecting reward, and that is your biggest weakness. You want instant dopamine. You want entertainment. You want quick happiness. You want everything fast. Reels, shorts, games, distractions, all giving you fake rewards in 1 second. But work gives you slow rewards. Long-term rewards, real rewards. Work gives you money. Work gives you stability. Work gives you respect. Work gives you a better body. Work gives you a better future. Work gives you power. And even in relationships, let's be honest, hard work increases your confidence, your communication, it improves your physical appearance, your energy, your vibe. Work widens your dating pool. Work elevates your value. Work builds the person you wish you were, and you still want to tell me you're a loser. Bro, you have no idea how dangerous your potential actually is. Look back at your life. Any moment where you got even a little motivation, you did insane things. You performed unbelievably well. That small spark revealed the giant sleeping inside you. That spark showed you a glimpse of who you can really become. But you lost it because you never built discipline around it. You never built a system to protect it. But imagine if one tiny spark could change your behavior for a few days. What could 6 months of consistent action do? What could a full year of focused effort turn you into? In another universe, maybe you are already a champion. Maybe you've already built a huge career. Maybe your family is already proud of you. Maybe you're already living the life you dream about every night. And the only difference between the you and this you is action. So from today, decide something extremely powerful. My actions will control my thinking. I will not let my thinking control my actions. Your brain is not your friend right now. Your brain is wired to protect you from discomfort. But success lives in discomfort. Growth lives in discomfort. Greatness lives in discomfort. So when your brain says, "Bro, I'm tired. Let's chill. Watch reels," you tell your brain, "Shut up. I'm not listening to you anymore." From today onward, trust your actions more than your thoughts. Your thoughts have messed up your life for years. Your actions will rebuild it now. Do your push-ups. Do your walk. Fix your sleep. Fix your diet. Fix your environment. Fix your mindset. Think strategically. Stop emotional overthinking. Stop gossip. Stop comparing your life to others. Stop imaginary heartbreak stories. Those stories have given you nothing but pain. Throw them out. Empty space in your mind is valuable. Don't waste it on cheap thoughts. You are not here to collect heartbreaks. You are here to build an empire. Your empire. You are not a loser. You are not a failure. You are not weak. You are a warrior, a monster, a beast waiting to wake up. From today, call yourself Arjun. Ask yourself every time you feel weak, would Arjun think like this? Would Arjun accept these thoughts? Would Arjun let emotions control him? The answer is no. So, stop accepting those thoughts. If you want to build a life where your parents walk with pride, where your family feels safe, where your name carries weight, then you need to go to war. Not one war, not 2 wars, but 50 wars. You will fight your laziness, your excuses, your weak habits, your fears, your overthinking, your past, your doubts. You will fight everything that has been stopping you. Plan everything like a general. Act like a soldier. Rise like a king. Break yourself. Rebuild yourself. Upgrade yourself. Leave cheap people. Leave cheap habits. Leave cheap excuses. You are not responsible for fixing everyone's life. Your responsibility is you. Become strong first. Become stable first. Become powerful first. Then help others. Right now, you work. Silently. Brutally. Ruthlessly. Without noise. Without validation. Without showing off. Work like a warrior preparing for battle. Work like a lion ready to hunt. Work like a legend rewriting his own destiny. You are not a loser. You are not a failure. Your story is not over. In fact, it hasn't even started yet. You are a storm waiting to be unleashed. A legend waiting to rise. A name waiting to be written in history. And today, right now, this exact moment is the beginning of your comeback.
Thanks for watching. If this story inspired you, don't forget to subscribe for more wisdom.